Looking to transform your family game nights? At Perfectly Picked Games, we specialize in family games that bring everyone closer. Our games aren't just fun. Kids and teens will learn how to take turns, develop basic strategy skills, and understand the thrill of winning and grace of losing. With our exclusive gift of games, you can give months of gaming excitement to your family. Choose a 3-month or 6-month gift, and we'll deliver hand-picked family games to your doorstep every month. And here's the best part. Right now, you can use the promo code GOLDENMOJO and receive 20% off your selected plan. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Use promo code GOLDENMOJO and save 20% today at Perfectly Picked Games.
Gunnar, I know this is a little unorthodox, brother. We're on a Wednesday night, not our normal Thursday night.
Wednesday,
you know what that means?
Dude.
You know what that means?
What's that mean?
It means I really don't have any ammo for the Emperor.
That's
so
true.
The only thing I really got to say to him is, unfortunately, his episode's going to come out first, and then he'll respond to me. But now I'm responding to a response I haven't heard yet. So I'm just going to say, I'm glad your Chiefs got away with another no-call penalty at a very important drive in the game. I'm just glad your Chiefs are on, yet again, the side of winning. Yep, that's okay. Hey, that's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed.
At this point, a win's a win.
Oh, yeah.
No matter how it happens.
No. I was watching the Colts Bears game, and you want to know who the real loser was?
You, because you said I watched the whole thing.
Everyone who watched.
I watched it also.
Wow, you're a loser too, then, brother. I've never seen such a terrible football game. I was praying for a tie. No team deserved to win. No team whatsoever.
It was so bad.
No team whatsoever. But Williams looked better. He's looked better in every game he's played. And, we'll figure it out. They'll get it figured out. If not, we'll just get new guys, and we'll just have to wait another 4 years before we get the first overall pick again and ruin another good quarterback. Because that's the personal hell I'm in with my Chicago Bears.
How's your 5-year plan going right now?
Well, we're on year 4. This is year 4.
Still on track.
We're on track. Next year's the year. Plain and simple.
There's still
time.
They
have time to turn it around. It's only the third week of this team. I mean, really, my real football team that's killing it right now is my Indiana Hoosiers. 4-0, playing Maryland this weekend. Hopefully they get a win. Kurt Cignetti, I'm telling you, that dude, he's a football dude. If you want to watch college football, go watch Indiana play and watch his reactions. I think he's going to murder a small kitten every time the Hoosiers get a penalty. He's a psycho. I love it.
Well,
he's a football guy at a basketball school.
Nice.
So definitely, if you get a chance, check out the Indiana Hoosier football team. Support them. Get to the games. It's a cheap ticket. The only problem is it's 4 hours from here.
That's a long drive.
Oh, it's like you could get in for like $25, $30. And then you could probably go sit wherever you want.
Yeah.
But Emperor, suck it. Frankie, hope you're feeling better, even though you're kind of on a delay as well. But that's okay, brother. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm sure you didn't say anything disappointing to disappoint us call guys. I'm sure you kept it clean, respectable. I appreciate that. And that's about all I got, because the two SOP people didn't give me much of anything to work with today. So, just shooting from the hip. So suck it, Emperor.
Suck it. I absolutely love Miley Cyrus.
Give me some sugar.
Say hello.
I see you coming down the
What's
aisle.
Up there, call boys?
Break me in the mouth. Yes.
You have failed.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Call Guys podcast. I'm Gunnar, also known as Chico Noise, 2-time podcast host, and alongside me, as always, it's Juan Keel 43, the news reporter himself. About to report all the news. Tonight on the Call Guys podcast. What's up, Juan?
Oh man. Oh man. As of this recording, I am on vacation. And vacation's all I ever wanted.
That's good. That's fun.
So I'm pretty pumped about that. Excited to have some time off of work with the family.
Hitting up that water park.
Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Hopefully the weather stays just a little bit warmer than normal. Because they're renovating some stuff on the inside part of the water park. So they've decided to keep, because the outside park was supposed to be closed 1 or 2 weeks ago, but they decided to keep it open during the indoor renovations.
Why wouldn't they wait till winter to renovate the indoor?
These are great questions. I'm thinking more so, why don't you wait till the summertime to do the indoor water park? What do I know?
Sounds like
you have an indoor and an outdoor. What do you think you're going to go to? What do you think you're going to be most of the time?
Sounds like the questions need to be asked here. To somebody.
Unless it's going to be like an 8-month project, then you just got to do it.
Yeah, just knock it out.
So yeah, man, I've been doing pretty good. What about you, man?
I am not bad.
I'll take it.
You tried to call me yesterday?
I did. You ignored me twice.
I did not ignore you. The first time my phone was in the other room on the charger. The second time I was asleep. So, and you called me at 8:00. So that tells you how my night went. Sarah was out. She went to have dinner with her sisters. I had Sophia. I just put her down to bed. Went and laid down on the couch, flipped on Endgame, and fell asleep. So,
gosh,
that was my night, and that's why I missed both your phone calls. So
is that what you're watching these days? Endgame?
No, I didn't really watch it. I think the one scene I saw was when Nat offered Cap her peanut butter sandwich. And that was about it.
Oh.
That's about as far as I got.
Nice.
And then it was that. Well, Thanos got his head chopped off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's early enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, what have I been watching? One Tree Hill. Have not started Agatha yet. Have not started Only Murders yet. Have not started anything. Good news is it's going to happen one of these days. But the other good news is The Masked Singer starts up tonight or tomorrow night.
Nice.
One of the two. So new season of that starts up. Maybe you and Bree can catch that one.
I just don't think there's any motivation.
Get the motivation.
I think she's too enthralled with iCarly right now.
Tell her it's one night a week.
Really, but honestly, when this episode airs, we're gonna have one more. This will be the last day for us to have Paramount Plus. So I'm hoping she forgets about it. Because I want to have Paramount Plus just in case there's a football game on I want to watch.
Yeah. There's always something. It's crazy how these streaming services, it's like, if you don't have all of them, you're going to miss something.
Exactly. And that's just, and I split the Sunday ticket with my mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'd still get the game, but I'm more thinking, college football and college basketball.
Yeah.
It's going to only be a matter of time until it's on that.
Yeah.
So man.
Also watch football. That was about it.
Yeah.
How about you?
Football. We kind of touched on it. We mostly touched on it in the opener there. So yeah, at least one of my teams doesn't make me cry.
Yeah.
So I'm going to count it as a win for now. Let's see.
True.
Modern Family, watching that. Episode behind on Only Murders. Since it is Wednesday, I did not get the opportunity to watch Agatha tonight. So we did watch the first two.
Yay or nay?
It's early.
Too early to tell.
It's slow. I'll say that. Okay. It's slow. One of my biggest
concerns
concern. I just don't want to say that I not giving the show a shot off the bat. But one of my biggest concerns is that I just don't think Catherine Hahn is a leading person. I don't think that's where she thrives. I don't think that's her. I don't think that's her area of expertise. I think
Well,
she's
she was
better. I think she's better as a side character in pieces because I think that's when you can get the best out of her.
she was great in
100%.
WandaVision. Great in WandaVision.
Yeah, but she wasn't the main
Exactly.
dish. She was a good side dish. A
Yeah.
very good side dish. And she is the main dish now in this. And it's maybe that's why it's slow to me, is because I just don't see her as that main dish actress. Because I really like her in WandaVision. I think she's great. I think she's great in everything she does because I've only seen her in supporting roles. And I think that's when we get the best version of herself. And so far, we just haven't gotten there yet. So, let's just say the first 2 episodes set up opportunities for obvious character growth.
Okay.
So the real question is will we get to character growth at the end?
Yeah, it's all about how it's written. And we've talked
Correct.
about that for the last 10 shows. Like if it's not written and they give these little plot points and they don't do anything with them, it makes it feel like it's a waste of time.
Yeah, pretty much.
But there's a lot of wasted time going on in
Yep.
just about everything
Oh
anymore.
yeah, and then I am on Return of the Jedi, and the Emperor just showed up on the Death Star with Darth Vader. They just Luke just saved him from the pit of doom, and Jabba's dead. So
Death Star 2.
yeah, well, the ducks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been up to, man.
Hey, sounds like a good list. My list will grow over the next couple weekends.
It's gonna need to.
Lots of soccer games. Going to the apple orchard this weekend.
Oh,
Gonna go pick some apples. And then Sunday is hopefully mow the yard day. It was so dry for 2 weeks, man. And then it just downpoured the last couple of days, and now it's looking good. So it's like, yep, I'm gonna be able to mow this weekend.
I'm hoping to be able to mow tomorrow.
Before you leave for vacation.
Yep, because it'll need it.
By the time you get home, it definitely will need it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Nothing wrong with that.
hey man, we got any emails?
We do. We have an email. We have an email, and it's titled Spielberg
Spielberg
from the Isosceles Cam.
Isosceles.
He says, as I looked at his list, I guess I haven't really seen that much of his stuff, surprisingly. But from what I have, number 3, BFG, Big Friendly Giant. I love this movie. I have heard mixed reviews on it, but I always liked it, and I saw it in theater. I love the way he runs the movie. Could be the only reason I like it. Just an odd. You ever seen it?
I make fun of the title of it.
Yeah.
My wife likes it. My wife likes the movie.
It's so odd, and it's one of those artsy films for sure. But I mean, you do you, Cam. You do you. Number 2, Saving Private Ryan. It is in second place and also is the second best war movie behind Hacksaw Ridge. See, I looked right at Juan because he knew he was shaking his head.
No.
But I only recently watched this movie maybe 2 to 3 months ago, but I was amazed. The opening scene is enough to hook anybody. My favorite character was the sniper.
He's on the ground before we heard the shot.
Any thoughts on there, Colton, other than the head?
I mean, no, I mean it's a great movie. I don't see how any Hacksaw Ridge is better than it, but to each their own. The opening scene is, I'm telling you, man, you can watch that thing 10 times in a row and find something new every time. The detail in that opening scene is just, if you don't just enjoy cinema, if you enjoy cinema, forget about the genre, but I mean just how that was shot.
It's so good.
Oh,
So good. I always
It-
wondered if Call of Duty like screen capped and then like overdubbed that
okay, so
parts of that for the game.
so Spielberg actually helped out with a lot of the Call of Duty Medal of Honor games growing up. Like, I don't know if you played any of those games growing up.
Mm-hmm.
All the Medal of Honor games back then, Spielberg helped with. That's why
Nice.
the I think it's Medal of Honor Frontline, first Medal of Honor game I ever had.
Yep.
And that first scene, you are on Omaha Beach. They got a lot of that stuff from Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
There's
So
a
it's very
lot of
opposite way around.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
But it reminds me of those. Like
yeah.
just the way it is.
And then he did a Pacific one. I think that kind of mirrored some of the Pearl Harbor stuff, but I don't think he did anything. I don't know if he did anything with Pearl Harbor.
Gotcha.
I don't think he did. Hopefully, he stayed away from it. But anywho,
Still
that's
pretty-
another.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, but he did help out with the Medal of Honor games because of Saving Private Ryan.
That's cool. Cam's honorable mentions: Jaws and Poltergeist. Jaws is probably one of my least favorite shark movies, honestly, but it's honorable mention worthy. And Poltergeist is a perfect beginner horror movie. I agree. Poltergeist is a phenomenal film. Number one, do I actually have to type it? No, I didn't have to even say it either at that point. Jurassic Park, I mean, amazing child casting here, amazing chases, characters, everything is just perfect down to the last minute detail, in the words of Homelander. Great number one. Good pick.
Last minute.
I mean, it has to be on the list, right? That's just, well, it wasn't on Colton's list, but still. I mean,
I'm not good enough for you, ISO brother. I'm sorry.
he is the dinosaur man.
The dinosaur man.
The dinosaur man. Dinosaur man Cam. Isosceles Cam.
The dinosaur man's on the phone.
It's true. No, Cam, thanks for the email.
Oh,
We'll
that's
be
good.
seeing you here in about a month or so. Do some Halloween action.
For us?
Yeah, dog.
Dude, man, it is so bad. We have not talked once about our Halloween schedule.
I know. we
And
need
it
to do
literally
that.
comes out next week.
Yes. Everybody listening, I have some fun news. This week, you're going to be listening to the United States of Paranormal. Check out their pretty killer intro.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Killer.
That was fun. I took it. I don't even think the Emperor asked me to do it. I just kind of offered up my help.
I
And
think
then
it sounds great, man. I love it.
I thought it was fun. It was fun to do.
No, is that what you were thinking the whole time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean
'Cause
that voice, that you know, happy to angry.
Yeah.
That's what I heard when I did it. But
Yep. And that's the only thing I really wanted. I wanted it lighthearted. And then when it got angry, it got real angry.
he got real angry. Yeah. Yeah. It was really fun to do. I'm glad he let me do it. And he liked it too. So yeah, check out Two Stop. The month of October, it is Clowntober. So it'll be exciting for them. They always do. October is their month. They've done Dolltober, Vamptober, now Clowntober. See what they keep going on every year. It's going to change. What is it? 6 episodes? 5 or 6 episodes of everything clowns.
Well, how many weeks are in that month?
Well, I think there's 4 or 5, but then they do an extra one. So,
Well, they've also got no, they've got 5 Wednesdays
5 Wednesdays.
because no, October 30th is Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. Halloween is the 30th.
Oh, no,
Because they
the
usually do a
31st.
Halloween. So they're
No,
gonna
there's
have
only
6 they'll
30.
have 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a live on the 30th.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
they got the other side stuff.
Was it
So-
October 31st is Halloween?
Is it?
Yeah, October 31st is Halloween.
No, well then they might have 7.
Yeah. That's
I
a
know,
lot
I
of
doubt
episodes
it.
in a month. But it'll be fun. Go check it out. Let me know what you
I
think.
wonder
of the
if we're
intro.
gonna get on for an episode.
Yeah, doubt it. That's okay. One day I'll be on there.
I wonder if they'll just talk about Hubie Halloween for an hour and a half.
Your
Emperor,
favorite?
Emperor. Hey, if you want to do Hubie Halloween, hit me up. I got you.
Give me the old ring a ding ding.
You got the number to the bat phone. Hit it up.
Yeah. Hit it up. Leave us a voicemail. Sorry we can't come to the phone right now. We're probably recording a new episode of The Call Guys. Leave us a message and we'll read it off on the air.
Thank you for the consent.
Yes. Press 1 for consent. Press 2 to end phone call.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. What else we got? You got anything else going on? Anything else you want to talk about before we get into some film news?
Man, not really. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head.
It's all right. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do some film news. From your favorite news desk here at the Call Guys Podcast. All right, Colton. Lots of news. Lots of news the last, week really. Probably a little over a week. We had some stuff come out. We had some trailers. We had some announcements. We have some theories. Got a little bit of everything. They did the full announcement for Phase 6. Finally put the actual timeline in for Marvel's Phase 6. But before we get into that, I'm going to do that last because there's quite a few movies on that list. Do you have anything on your list that you want to talk about?
What do you mean? Are you talking about stuff that we've seen or stuff like that? Okay.
What's going on?
I did watch a interesting trailer today.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull it up the name. Oh, yes, there it is. It is Red One.
Red One.
Comes out in November. Chris Evans, Dwayne Johnson, J.K. Simmons.
I did see this. Something about this.
Lucy Liu.
Mm.
And essentially, J.K. Simmons plays Santa. He gets kidnapped by. The trailer's a really tricky one because it looks like it also has it's like Halloween. Halloween is either taking over Christmas or getting also captured by the same people that captured Santa. And and so on and so forth. Chris Evans, Dwayne, The Rock Johnson.
The Rock.
It's gonna be a
action comedy.
Yeah. It'll be Who knows how good it'll be?
It's a Christmas movie coming out in November.
Yeah.
The start of the season.
I just don't get that. Why do we do that?
I mean, I think we talked about this on our last time we did Christmas movies or whatever, and where the season is really the holidays. It's the holiday season. It's like the after Halloween to the first of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But neither here nor there. They release them whenever they want.
So that one looks interesting. For those who have HBO Max, The Penguin has started. Colin Farrell. I've heard really, really good things about it so far. I'm excited to get into that. I'll probably watch that, wait a couple weeks, and try to just. My problem is I'll probably want to binge them.
Yeah. So you heard it here first. Colton's gonna watch some DC stuff, and that's only because it's Colin Farrell.
Farrell's doing it.
That's all right.
I like Colin. He's good.
He didn't like Fat Russell Crowe, but he does not mind Fat Colin Farrell.
Okay, first off, Fat Russell Crowe is Zeus. You mean to tell me that Zeus is fat?
No, exactly.
No. Bro was
too much wine.
Fit.
Too much wine.
Okay.
Zeus was jacked.
This is the Penguin.
He's meant to be that way.
There's a reason why he's called the Penguin. His walk and his size. Plain and simple.
In his suit.
And the little bow tie. Okay, I'll give you
Mhm.
that.
Yep.
But I think that's it, really, between everything that we talked about a little in the pre-production meeting. To now, I think that's about the only two things that I really hit on that you're not getting ready to hit on and get ready to go through. So
No, I've got a list. I've got a list here.
are you gonna watch the Penguin?
I probably will. Yeah. I
Okay.
definitely enjoyed Colin Farrell in that role. I think it's gonna be good. Obviously my TV show watching has been to a minimum really bad. So yeah, I need to sit down and I need to binge and just take some stuff in because it's been a while. We've been super busy. I just want to do it. I just want to veg and watch, and the 2 hours of TV a night are going towards One Tree Hill, and that's okay because it's something Sarah and I watch together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it'll happen. We'll get through everything we need to get through. It's just a time killer, and I want to, and I will. I will watch Penguin when I get to that point.
Okay.
So,
All right,
speaking
man.
of
Let's get to this.
speaking of one thing which you're not going to care about this one bit. Sarah mentioned this to me. She said I needed to mention it because I've been talking about this every week. We've been watching One Tree Hill, and it's a guilty pleasure show for me. It's one of those soap opera-ish, teen
High school
dramas.
soap operas.
Yeah. They're rebooting with some of the original cast. Which if anybody's ever watched the show, you know who Sophia Bush and the girl that plays Peyton. I can't think of what her name is, but they have a podcast and they talk about everything. And so they came back really close. They've always been good friends, but they came back close to the podcast, which now has led into a reboot. But like big characters, so like Chad Michael Murray's not coming back, and so a couple other people. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if we'll watch it. I'm sure we'll try to watch it. It's an iCarly kind of thing, right? We watched iCarly and we watched a new iCarly. So reboots are cool if they're done right.
Yeah. Well, for sure.
So I'll do that one real quick. That way you don't have to say anything about it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
I know. Basketball.
No.
The other one, they did announce, and Adam Sandler did post a picture on either Instagram or Twitter that they have started production for Happy Gilmore 2 and his dog. I think Meaty is his dog's name. I'd have to look at the picture again, but laying on a script with his name on it. So I'm assuming that means the dog is going to be in the movie.
Nice.
So yeah, it is announced that they have actually started production. And from what I read, he is very excited. So, and sorry, Adam Sandler, if you're listening, I'm gonna watch it no matter how bad it is.
Yeah, I saw somebody, they recorded some video of some scenes, nothing really major going on, but it does look like he is kind of a washed up golf hag and probably has to come out of retirement for some financial reason.
Win the Pro Tour.
Yeah.
Against Shearer.
Probably.
It's probably like a seniors tour.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
They're not that old, but
that would be
you
funny.
never know. So yeah, Happy Gilmore 2 in process. To kind of or I guess let's do this one. Deadpool and Wolverine. They did announce that it is coming to streaming October 1st and then DVD October 20th, I think I saw.
Oh, dang.
So huge gap between when it's coming to streaming and going to DVD. Usually, I don't know how often they do them in sync with each other, but so yeah, if you're ready, if you haven't seen Deadpool, next week it'll be out. You can watch it. Probably on Disney Plus, I would assume. Maybe.
No clue.
It is an
that would
MCU
make
film.
sense.
So
that would make sense.
yes. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, go check out Deadpool and Wolverine when it does come out on streaming if you weren't able to get to the theaters to see it because the theaters are so packed for the first 3 weeks. Speaking of theaters, Beetlejuice box office. What's your guess?
I'm gonna go with 78,000. No, million. 78 million.
78 million. So the article I was reading said that 4 years ago they had the highest grossing, like, was it September or August maybe? And it had to have been September, and or maybe it was fall season. It was something. They had the highest grossing. It was fall season. They had the highest grossing fall season at like $900 billion, and that was 4 movies.
Hmm.
And Beetlejuice was 226 million.
Dang.
So it's already over almost at a quarter, or actually a little over a quarter.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it made good money. And then you have the Joker coming out, which they're expecting around the same. So they say billion. I meant to say million when I said 900. So
I was figuring million.
Yeah, million's the number. 900 million that fall. And so this has already quartered that. So yeah, so we'll see if the Joker makes good money. They have a couple other movies that have come out. That'll just add to that number. Probably won't do as good. I doubt they'll hit that 900 mark, but we'll see. So I have a question for you on this one. I was asked this question today at work.
Okay.
Do you want to see this movie?
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
No.
Me neither.
I think it's an age thing. We didn't see the original. Have you seen the original?
I have.
I have not.
A couple times.
I have no desire to see this movie. I don't get the appeal of this movie. Other than you've got Today's Generation with Jenna Ortega.
That's about the only reason I want to go see it. Well, her and Winona Ryder. And I mean, Keaton is a great Beetlejuice, but I just don't care about a continuation of that story.
No, I couldn't even. I just don't in general.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
It's never been a movie where like, oh, I really want to go see that. I want to go see that. Like, I've never told myself I want to see Beetlejuice.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I have no desire.
I'll tell you right now, it's okay, and you don't need to watch it unless you want to watch it during the Halloween season for some reason.
Well, I am looking to add to my spooky movie list, Logan and ISO. So if you got anything that's safe for Colton, Fright Night's about the max.
Yeah, don't go for it. Well, Beetlejuice be all right for you. It's not scary. It's meant to be a thriller, comedy, horror, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd give it that.
This movie just doesn't appeal to me whatsoever.
That's all right. It's all good. Like I said, I was asked at work today, and I just said, they're like, "Are you gonna go see Beetlejuice?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't really have any interest. It just doesn't appeal to me." I mean, like I said, I've seen the first one, maybe a handful of times, and honestly, I couldn't even tell you anything about it. That's how much I paid attention.
Yeah, same.
I mentioned Joker already. It does release October 4th. And like I said, it's expected to do just as good as Beetlejuice has done opening weekend. So I guess that is to see how it goes. All right. We're gonna hit Marvel stuff. And then that's the end of my list is Marvel stuff.
Well, I just found some other stuff.
Okay.
Today, actually, on Disney Plus, Inside Out 2 is now streaming on on that. So I'm excited to watch that one. I think that's going to be a movie Bree and I watch first before we let William watch because he really loves Inside Out.
So you haven't seen it?
No, I have not seen it. Didn't go to theater.
Didn't see it in theater. Very good.
That's what I've heard. So I think we're going to watch it first, make sure we think it's William approved. And then he'll probably want to watch it.
They tackle it from a much different angle.
Well, I'm curious because there's going to be a lot of stuff that I just don't think he's going to care about.
He definitely won't understand.
Cool orange character, you know.
Yeah. Oh, why is he spinning in circles? Or she? Is it anxiety or she? I don't know.
But
let me know.
You know, there's probably a lot of stuff he won't get, but part of being a parent, I guess. Well, it should be making sure you know what the heck your kids are watching. That's a whole nother platform.
What's that weird face on your screen? I don't know.
But yeah, Inside Out 2, yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to add to our
That's a good one. I didn't even see that one in research. But yeah, I highly recommend watching it. Anybody that out there that hasn't seen it that like the first one, it's good. It's worth it.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for it.
Okay, you ready for some Marvel stuff? So are you ready for some more Disney stuff?
I am as ready as I can be.
All right. Well, was it today? Was it yesterday? Thunderbolts trailer.
Yesterday.
Okay, it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They released the first trailer for Thunderbolts, showing us all the characters, showing us not a whole lot of anything, a little bit here and there.
I did enjoy the opening with the reunion.
With Yelena and
yep, and Red Star. I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
Of Russian Captain America. Gosh, it's gonna bug me, but I did.
Yeah.
Leave the door dash. I'm gonna give you a bad review.
Leave the door dash.
I thought that was hysterical. I don't know how you feel about it.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm watching this trailer going, this looks like it's just going to be a cluster. Just a mess.
So it seems to me the angle that they're pushing is that these 5 are the misfits, the screw ups of
the Suicide Squad.
The Avengers. Yes, this is the Marvel Suicide Squad. And I think that's what the Thunderbolts is technically in the realm. Like DC has the Suicide Squad, Marvel has the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
CT1209, you can correct me at thecallguyspodcast@gmail.com if you want, or you can tell me that I'm right and we nailed it. Either way, we'll take that email, brother. But it seems like that seems to be the angle that they're pushing, is that 5 misfits who have screwed up can still come together and get something accomplished. And how do you feel about the 5 that they picked?
Obviously Florence Pugh, perfectly fine with that casting and 100%. Having Yelena come back. Bucky's one of my favorite characters in all of the MCU. Definitely welcome back to there. I love David Harbour, and I love that him as Red Guardian, he's like that comedic relief. I think he's great. Don't care much for Ghost. I think that's who it is at this point. I'm not even 100% sure.
Yes.
It is Ghost from
Ant-Man
and the Wasp. Okay. And then John Walker, give or take. I don't care.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like those two they're playing those two like the biggest like screw ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they both have probably done the worst.
Possibly. Yes.
Knowingly doing the worst. So, but yeah, I don't know. The real question is obviously Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah.
She's going to be back in it, and what kind of role is she going to be playing?
Yeah.
Hopefully Agent Ross is here.
Yeah.
I don't know. So. I'm just curious, but honestly, I think I'm done watching past the first trailer for Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more trailers. I won't watch any more trailers.
But I get it. I get it.
I don't want them. I think it it puts too many ideas in my head.
The other one is Taskmaster from Black Widow.
Yes.
Yeah. So I knew there was another one, and I'd been talking to the Emperor about it earlier, and there was somebody with a bow, and I was like, might have been Ghost. I'm not sure. It was Taskmaster. It had the bow. So you
Which
get Yelena, Bucky, Taskmaster, Ghost, Red Guardian, and then non-Captain America.
yeah. Dollar General Captain America.
Dollar General Cap.
Yeah, the thing that intrigues me a little bit is that you don't see Taskmaster a lot. So I wonder if he's
Yeah.
gonna play like a double agent type of thing. He's gonna
She might,
betray
yeah.
him, or
I just don't know. I think there's a lot that can go on.
Bucky's
It'd
arm
be
coming out of the dishwasher.
Oh my god, that was great.
My wife started laughing at that one.
That was great. I did enjoy that. So yeah, there you go. That's
So,
the
yeah,
trailer they
Thunderbolts.
released. Yes. Speaking of Marvel, they did release the Phase 6 lineup, which is where I'm going to end this tonight. I don't have anything after that, but the Phase 6 lineup, the first one's something that we've talked about already that I don't think either one of us are super excited about. That's Captain America Brave New World coming out February 14th, 2025. There's only one thing that might be a little exciting about this, and that is Harrison Ford. Although I think it's weird. I think it's really weird that he's Thunderbolt Ross after having the other guy for, 10 years. No, longer than that, 15 years.
Yeah,
Harrison-
I don't.
I just don't.
I'm not with you there, brother. You can't convince me there.
Red Hulk's one of those things that like you want to see, and they do have Mr. Blue. I can't whatever he was in the old Hulk movie. He's coming back. Like there's tons of characters coming back. I'm just not excited for this.
No, I'm not. I'm not anywhere near any type of excitement for this at all. And it's mostly because of Harrison Ford.
Oh, see, I think that's the only thing that is kind of exciting.
Yeah,
I mean, I could care less
don't.
about the movie as a whole, but will I watch it? Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, yeah, we'll go see it.
We'll go see it. The second one, May 2nd, 2025, is Thunderbolts. And then our third movie wrapping up 2025 will be Fantastic Four, July 25th, 2025.
Yeah.
It's another one, man. It's another one that casting is interesting, but I don't want them to screw it up. And the way they have this lined up, there's less than a year until Doomsday, which means RDJ is gonna have to either fall into Fantastic Four or something.
I don't know, man. I've almost stopped caring about these storylines until I actually see it. Like the speculation on them is killing me. I don't see a point of trying to guess what they're gonna do because I don't even think they know what the heck they're doing.
I don't either.
And I think that's frustrating.
I want them to do it right. I want them to make something that's gonna want us to keep coming back, but somehow they're making things that don't make us want to come back, but we still keep going back. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. But yeah, Fantastic Four, July 25th, 2025. Doctor Strange 3, February 13th, 2026. I mean, nothing really on any of these last 5 or 6 here, but just some dates for them on when they're going to be coming out. Then you do have Avengers Doomsday, May 1st, 2026. Spider-Man 4, June 26th, 2026. Scarlet Witch, November 6th, 2026. Thor 5, February 6th, 2027. And then Avengers Secret Wars, May 7th, 2027. And that'll end out your Phase 6. All these. Thor 5. Could you have stopped it? Could you have stopped at 3?
We should have stopped after. We should have stopped
Ragnarok.
after 3.
Yes.
Ugh.
But maybe it's just the odd movies. The odd Thor movies are just really good. Thor 1's good. Thor 3's really good. Maybe Thor 5 will be amazing. Just saying. May the odds be in your favor. Get it?
May the odds be ever in your
In your
favor.
favor. Yeah. So there you go.
I mean, I need Marvel to start putting some proof in the pudding here for me. I just can't. It's tough to keep up with them and giving me a reason to keep up with them.
Mm-hmm. There's none.
No
reason.
No, they've given us nothing now. They've taken I didn't think it would happen this fast. I really didn't. But I mean, after phase 3, I don't even think it took halfway through phase 4 to get rid of that. Like to instantly put out of my mind, like, holy crap, they have no idea what the heck they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a really bad 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Or however long it's been, I don't even remember, but frustrating more than anything. This lineup, I just want it to excite me, but I got nothing.
Yeah. I got nothing either, unfortunately. Let us know at thecallguyspodcast@gmail.com if there's anything about phase 6 that you think will be good. I'd love to hear from you. Love to have a conversation with you. Heck, you could even come on and we could talk about it.
There might be, 2 movies: Doctor Strange 3, Spider-Man 4. The only 2 that have a chance of really pulling me in.
My question, so my thought process with Spider-Man 4 is, okay, where does he go? Because nobody knows who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to have to take a whole movie to get back into the good graces of everybody and be remembered. And then what? Time for a new Spider-Man. Because Holland is about done aged out.
I don't think he ages, man. I think he's going to stay 14.
I mean, he does have that Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
that Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd syndrome.
Yeah, going right now, but still.
It'll take
it's time. It's time.
Yeah, I can see it.
We've talked about it once. We talked about 1,000 times. Marvel Studios screwed up by not taking a rest at the train track when phase 3 was over. And they just screwed it. I mean, plain and simple, they screwed it.
They should have called it after Endgame for a good 6 to 8 months.
6 to 8 months. I'm thinking 2 to 3 years. Because I think you need to have
6 to 8 months to hit the writer's room again.
Yeah. A little respite. I think what you needed to do before they started back into it is have 10 to 15 actors and actresses who are going to be signed up to do these movies at a 10-year period, and commitments there, the writers are there, everybody's there. The only thing you have to do is pick up a couple G-dang comic books and find a story you want to tell with these new characters. That's the problem all they had to do.
The problem is they found the story they want to tell. They want to tell Secret Wars, but they're just not getting there. And I think that's what they're trying to do here, is they're trying to turn it to get there. And they're going to completely strike out.
No, I think so.
And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strikes. They got a long time that batter's box.
This is a little league slow pitch.
Yep. So there you go. There's your film news for episode 130. 2, I think.
Yeah, or just let us know at thecallguyspodcast@gmail.com. Is there something we missed that you think we should be excited about?
There is. I'm sure.
What are you excited about that's coming up? Is there something we should watch? Let us know.
Email us and tell me to get on it and start watching all these shows that I'm backed up on. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it. Quit whining.
Quit whining.
All right, Colton, you ready?
Yeah, brother.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Call Guys podcast. You can find us wherever your podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to all your favorite podcasts. You can also watch us on YouTube. Just search for the Call Guys podcast or click the link in the description. Take you right to our page. Like, subscribe, click that bell. Watch us every Monday. You can also find us on all your favorite social media accounts: Facebook, facebook.com/thecallguyspod, Instagram @thecallguys, and TikTok @thecallguyspodcast. Like all of our pages. You can send us messages on there. You can, post on our pages, whatever you want to do. Just check us out. Follow us. Rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Helps out a ton. I think we're still sitting at 5 stars. So keep doing those 5-star reviews. You can also go check out our merch store at goldenmojoent.com. If you could just click on shop and go to the store, you can look at all the Call Guys merch. Love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Love you, brother. Right there on the sweatshirt. So pick up sweatshirt, t-shirts, whatever you want to do. Love for you to go check it out. And while you're there, make sure you check out all the other podcasts under the Golden Mojo Entertainment Network of podcasts. All right there on goldenmojoent.com. And when you leave that website, go to perfectlypickgames.com, where you can go and get a subscription for a game to be delivered right to your doorstep. And if you use code GoldenMojo at checkout, you get 20% off that subscription. So go check them out. Perfectlypickgames.com. Golden?
Love your brother.
It's a cue card.
It's a cue
Got
card.
a cue card on my
That's
arm.
good.
All right. For all those out there. Oh, love you too, brother. For all those out there in podcast land, see you next time.
Later.
Bye.
See ya. Hasta la vista, baby.
Quit whining.
Beep, 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 beep. No, I think I should take that one out. Logan hasn't done that one in a while.
Which one?
The dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. He just says bye real awkwardly, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should change it up. I'm probably going to change it up. Logan,
Change
do
it up.
something different.
Change it up.
Do a kickflip.
Hey, Spider-Man. Go flip.
The Call Guy.